Let's talk 369154, called Teddy Steady. This doujin is from the artist Buddha, and yet another wholesome doujin I have found. The first panel shows us RMC walking and overhearing some girls talking in the hall, because this girl, Rina, got a teddy bear with a limited edition outfit, to which a guy comes up behind her to grab the bear out of her hands and her screaming at him. The guy just wants to go somewhere, but Rina has a reason to pass, and her reason is RMC, Zen. To get her away from the trouble of the guys, they walk home together. The two guys are dumbfounded as to who this Zen guy is, but he's just Rina's childhood friend. He has a dopey look in his eye and isn't that all eye-appealing, but they shut up because if Rina hears them, they will be game ended. But we cut to Rina and Zen walking home, and Rina grabbing onto his arm saying that she bought a new one and if he's coming over. We cut to see them at what is presumed to be Rina's house, and that Zen is in a onesie, which Rina is fangirling almost and is embarrassing Zen because he's too old for this and he doesn't look good in him. And so Rina jumps into his arms saying he's always been cute. So Zen, being the adolescent boy, gets a little excited during this, and Rina gives him that "Gawk Gawk 3000 baby," letting him release. She asks if he wants to keep going, and Zen just kinda has this look of defeat on his face, saying that he thinks it's time they should stop doing this kind of stuff. They aren't dating, and they always played dress up since they were kids. He thinks it isn't gonna work out, and that she can see him as a dull loser, and that she's so pretty that being with her is tough. Even though she told him many times that it looks good on him, he wasn't really happy about wearing it and didn't want to, and wants it to end already. To which Rina gives a stern no. Well, stern is an overstatement, because she's crying saying no way. She wants to play dress up because it's with him, and wants to do the do because it's with him, and if they weren't supposed to date, then maybe they should. He's never said anything before, but she thought he would confess one day. So Rina guilt trips Zen, asking if he hates her that much, which he obviously doesn't. But for someone like Zen, he's not a good fit for her. Rina isn't asking for that though. She's just asking if he loves or hates her. And Zen responds saying he's always loved her, but didn't think he was worthy of her. This was enough for Rina to pull Zen towards her for a kiss, to which they confess to each other. And Rina is saying that she didn't realize he was so troubled, because in her eyes, he's the coolest guy in the world and not just somebody. She only wants to do the do with him and only him, because it is him. And so they both consent to the do they are about to do, and so they do the do. They finish the do, and we see Rina telling Zen that he doesn't have to wear the suit anymore. Rina has it all wrong though, because if it's for her, then Zen will wear it, even the weird ones, and if they can do the do while he's wearing it. But there's one more thing. Rina wants to tell her friends that Zen is her boyfriend. Zen says of course. And so the doujin ends with Rina giving a big old smile like a kid on Christmas. My overall rating for this doujin is a 9.99 out of 10, and the missing 0.01 is the fact that they want to do the do while he's in a suit, which doesn't show up in the doujin, but it just doesn't sit well with me. I do recommend you read it for yourself, so please do. It would be doing yourself a favor. But that's all I got. I'll see you in the next one.
Attack on Titan, Tokyo Ghoul. These hentai babes make me drool. MachinaMaker is great. She makes me masturbate. Fairy tale.